morning students and welcome to the online teaching session. Students, in the previous video, we did few questions from the exercise. And now today, we'll do some more questions from the same exercise. So open your textbook and see page number 38. Question is appreciating the text. Okay, now children, I'll discuss these two questions and I will explain you the meaning of this. Okay, now see, a roar of approval for good sportsmanship. From this text, what do you mean by or what do you understand by the term sportsmanship? Were the two boxers good sportsperson? Why or why not? Now see children, we have read the whole chapter and we saw the complete explanation of the poem, of the chapter, The Fight. Okay, now we saw that although these two were very fast friends, okay, but along with that, they were very good boxers also. They were boxing fighters. And so, they too were the sports person also. Clear? Now, we have to see whether they were the true sports person or they were only the friends. Okay, this we will see. And during the whole lesson, we saw that they fought bravely. They fought a true fight without thinking that they all are the good, very good friends of each other. Instead of this, they fought. They showed the true friendship as well as they showed the true sportsmanship. Clear? So, this is what we have to write in this answer. Now see, what we can write. The question is asking that were the two boxers good sportsmen, and what do you understand by the term sportsmanship? Now see, sportsmanship seems to mean the quality of participating in a sport honestly and to the best of one's abilities. So, if somebody is participating and if he or she is doing his best, then that is called as the sportsmanship. It means the spirit of true fighting where the sportsperson does not let other emotions, even positive emotion like affection, affect his performance. Yes, so it's a true fight in which they do not allow their own emotions to come up. Now, what type of emotions? The emotions definitely may be positive. Just to see that a blood is coming out from somebody's head, from somebody's mouth or somebody's body part. So, definitely we feel pity and then it may be possible that we may leave the game. But actually, those persons who are true sportsmen, those who have the true sportsmanship, they do not get affected by these type of emotions. Okay. Now, were the two boxers were good sportsmen? Why or why not? Definitely they were the good sportsmen. And we saw everything in the context of the lesson only. That they have decided that now they will not meet with each other till the game begin. And when they entered in the ring, they all fought with all bravery. Okay, they all fought with true sportsmanship. They didn't think that both of them were the good friends of each other. So, keeping all these things behind, they kept all these feelings and emotions out of the ring only. And then they entered in the ring and fought bravely. So, we can say that yes, definitely these two boxers were very good sportsmen. Okay, now what we can write down? Yes, we know that they were the very good friends because they fought as well as they could without letting their friendship affect their fight. They did not even wait to hear the result because winning was not as important as fighting fairly. So they fought fairly and without the waiting of the result, without the hearing the result, they left the ring. So this shows that they all were a very good sportsperson. Along with that, they were the true friends. Next, read the ending of the story. The text leaves a question unanswered and yet brings a sense of satisfaction. What is the unanswered question and why do we get a sense of satisfaction? Definitely, one question is there in all of us minds. And the question is, who was the winner? Exactly, because the first match was won by the Antonio, second was won by the Felix, now it was the third and the final round. And even we were not knowing because they fought bravely. Okay, they fought almost at the same level. So this question was still unanswered, that who was the winner of that game. Next, and why do we get a sense of satisfaction? Now, we get a sense of satisfaction. That is, we saw that the Antonio and the Felix will remain a great friend. Okay, so this was a sense of satisfaction because in the beginning of the chapter only these two friends were in doubt that whether they will remain in their friendship after the fight also or not. But at last we saw that these two friends, they left the ring with all the satisfaction in their mind, and hence we can say that yes, we all are satisfied that whosoever is the winner doesn't matter, but actually their friendship remained. Then next, would you think this question was left unanswered? At the end of the story, after fighting as hard as they could, the two fighters hugged each other and left the ring together without waiting to know who had won the match. This proved that what mattered the most to the two boys was boxing itself. The importance of fighting well and their friendship. They did not find out that who is going to win the match. The question was left unanswered to stress the importance of friendship and sportsmanship over the success and the failure. Definitely, whatever was left unanswered, it shows their true friendship as well as their true sportsmanship. Whether they succeed or they fail doesn't matter. But the unanswered gives us a type of satisfaction in our mind because this unanswered question gives stress on their true friendship, as well as this unanswered gives us a true sportsmanship of the true friends. So this is all about the appreciating the text. Okay. Now children, this answer you can write by yourself also. Okay. So once you try to write it by yourself and then I'll give you the answer in writing. Clear? Now come to the grammar and uses. See, all fighters sit and smile when they are hurt. The fight took place in Tompkins Square Park where more people could watch it. We know that the parts highlighted in the sentences above are subordinate clause, adverbial subordinate clause. Now children, I have already taught you the clauses. Okay. If you have forgotten that, then please go and watch those videos of the clauses. Then you will find it there that what is the adverbial clause, what is the adverbial subordinate clause. I have already taught you these things. But still I am going to give you a small revision of this. And the revision is on this table. And you have to learn this table. See children. Subordinate clause. They have a verb but cannot stand alone. Definitely. If it is a subordinate clause, I have already taught you this thing. That clauses have the verb, but it cannot stand alone. Okay, it is dependent upon the main clause. So, adverbial subordinate clause, they do the work of an adverb and modify the verb. Now, adverbial clauses can be of different type, like adverbial clauses of place, time, manner, reason, purpose, condition and concession. If it is a place, then, and suppose if we ask the answer question that where, and if we get the answer of the question where, then that is called as the adverbial clause of place. Okay, and if we get the answer of when, then adverbial clause of time. If we get the answer of how, adverbial clause of manner. Why, adverbial clause of reason. Then for what, definitely purpose. Under what conditions, condition, and in spite of what, concession. So if we ask some questions related with where, when, how, why, for what, under what condition, then we can, whatever answer we will get, that will be the specific adverbial clause. Now see, some examples are given. Wherever we travel, we find an Indian restaurant. Wherever we travel. Now we can ask the questions. Where we travel? Okay. So what is the answer? Wherever we travel, we find the restaurant. Now see, this is the adverb of place. When the fruits fall to the ground, when they become ripe. When they become ripe. Okay. When they fall. Now the answer is when they become ripe. Clear? So this is the time. How? The boy ate as if he had not eaten in days. How the boy ate? So we get the answer. That is adverb of manner. So in this way, children, you have to learn this whole table. Okay? And even you have to learn the words that can be treated as the subordinate conjunctions. Clear? Like for place, we can use where and wherever. For time, we can use when, before, after, since, for, while, till, until, as soon as, no sooner than, just as. Then for manner, we can use like, as if, as though, how, however. For reason, if we ask the question why and if we get the answer, then what will be the conjunction in between these subordinate clauses? And it will be because, since, on account of, and for. Purpose, for what? Okay, now see, so, in order to, so as to, so that. Then we come to the condition. Under what condition? Okay, this is the meaning of condition. Under what condition? If you ask the question, under what condition I got this, then definitely that under what condition will be the adverbial clause. Now see, what words we can use? If, whether, in case, unless and should. Clear? So if we are using these type of conjunctions between the subordinate clause, then we will understand that all these are the adverbial clause of condition. And for the concession, we can use though, although, even though, in spite of, despite, nevertheless, and however. Okay, so children, see, all these are the subordinating conjunctions that link the clauses. Okay, now it is your duty to learn this table. Okay, it should be in the mind that what words we can use to ask the questions in case of subordinate clause. Then your answer should be where and wherever. If somebody asks you that what we can use in subordinate clause if we want to ask some question, that is why. Okay, now if we want some reason, then what we can use? Because, since, on account of, and for. So in this way, you all have to learn this table. Clear? Now after this, the same question we have. Join the parts with correct conjunctions to make meaningful sentences. Now children, first you remember this, you learn this adverbial clause, and then you try to do this table by yourself. Clear? So till then I am giving you one homework, and the homework is to learn this complete table. Okay, rest portion we will do in the next class. Thank you.